Hi, this is the monthly horoscope for Virgo for the month of November. I left. Hi, I'm back. 2023. Show your love and support to your girl Marie by liking, subscribing, and sharing. So Saturday at 3:02 a.m., Saturn goes direct in Pisces. Yay! So it's forming a water trine, but also it's forming a T-square with immutable squares. Boo, you stink. So this could be a great time for growth happening now with media and the social media. A great time for word of mouth. This could also be business picking up at this time with this energy here as well. Getting a job, receiving some much needed good news. Love relationships that you're currently in, like partnerships, marriages, live-in relationships especially can suffer at this time because either somebody in your life is not ready to make certain changes in their life, or you're kind of having to accept the situation as it is. In extreme cases, you gotta, you may have to let go of somebody here at this time, or you got to allow people to change on their own, or you have to accept the situation and find freedom in their difficult state and just like create adaptability, which is really very, very strong, like transformation for the ego, which is awesome. You might sleep a lot more, I'll tell you that, and you'll be very, very lethargic when you do it too, because you're making your ego a lot smaller at this time. So this may not be the easiest energy time for you. Okay, for some of you here, you need to set your boundaries and your limits with others so that they aren't taking you for granted. You can feel restless with this energy. You can hide behind the mask that you have, because some of you do have, like, you're not very open to other people here, and so now what's happening, you're getting comfortable with other people now that Saturn is direct, especially in Pisces, and now you're revealing another side of you, and you need to be careful with that, because other people could find you to be fake, okay, real fake. So I would be very careful with that. On the 8th at 4:30 a.m., Venus enters Libra in your second house of money. So as quickly as money comes in is as quickly as this bitch gonna spend it, okay? Yes, you love to buy only the best and the latest and greatest and the luxuries, yes, but you're also extremely generous because now it's the holidays. So make sure you're in a good place before you go giving your money away, okay? You can have a falling out with others, or this could be whoever has to leave your life, let them leave your life. Certain obligations with family no longer apply, or you can have a falling out with family members because you can be throwing tantrums and tiaras and not repressing and holding back anymore because you still got planets in Scorpio, and telling them off because you don't want to be obligated to them anymore, okay? This is a difficult time for love. It may be harder to you express yourself because you have a stellium in Scorpio. Okay, so you tend to be a bit secretive at this time. You may feel even socially awkward when doing so. So for some of you, this could be also getting back on the dating scene at this time with this energy, and, stepping into the pool again. And it's like, it's really awkward. It's not, and especially those of you who are coming out of like a relationship, like a long-term relationship that's like 14 years old and older, it could be seriously awkward for you. It's like, oh my goodness, what do I do? What buttons do I press? This one, and it's like, oh my gosh, so you could feel really awkward when expressing your affections to someone new. You may tend to sit on your hands or stay in a closed body position at this time. On the 10th at 1:25 a.m., Mercury moves into Sagittarius. This is traveling for the holidays, so you can be a snowbird flying down south. For others of you, this could be thoughts of moving. For some of you here, I feel this could be you're in a good relationship. If you are in a good relationship, you will love this energy to be with your partner at this time. You will feel supported by this person. You could feel comfortable being yourself with this person. If you're not feeling supported with your live-in relationship, it shows, and you could be freaking out and wanting to get away from this person and keeping yourself very busy. You can be more about your freedom at this time if you're not happy in your love relationship. So love relationships can suffer. For some of you here, you may feel the need to move out, okay? For others of you, you don't want to be you want to be more independent, so you could be trying to move out of your parents' house at this time. You can be feeling stuck with obligations to the home and family. You may have important estate matters to deal with, or you may have to relocate because your current location will not allow you to keep certain family obligations. Maybe you want to be closer to your elderly parents at this time and take care of them, or at least keep an eye on them so you know what's going on with them, okay? November 13th at 4:27 a.m., the new moon in Scorpio. Busy, 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 busy energy here for you. Especially during this time period, and you could feel it in the beginning month of November more so because you got like a lot of energy there, and you felt it in the last weeks of October when the lunar eclipse in Taurus, so that period of time as well. So we're still dealing with the same piece here. You may tend to water down your communication so much that others don't understand a damn thing you're saying. So there's like a lot of misunderstandings. You're afraid to be blunt and honest. Relatives may become too dependent on you. Your neighbors or relatives may be especially hard to deal with. Be careful if you have to drive anywhere, as you may be susceptible to road rage now. You need to cock those brains before you shoot that mouth off, because you're very opinionated and with this energy, and you do have a fixed opinion and prejudice and theories, and it's difficult for you to change your mind because you still got this giant stellium in Scorpio at this time. You can have problems with your siblings or fighting with siblings or live-in relationships because they don't understand you because of all the lack of communication going on in your life at this time. And whatever is bothering you, you're non-confrontational during this time period as well. So you're not really expressing yourself. But when you do, oh my God, God bless you, because it's like, damn. It's like, okay. So then on the 22nd at 9:02 a.m., the sun enters Sagittarius in your 4th house. So you can feel restless with this energy. You're very opinionated, so cock those brains before you shoot that mouth off. You may not be getting along with the Sagittarius in your life with this energy. You may not be let me see, you two could be kind of butting heads, or you may not like them telling their truth and speaking their mind to you a lot more than usual, and basically being open and honest and very frank with you about what is going on in your life and what you should and should not be doing at this time. So you could be feeling some kind of damn way, or they could be pushing their obligations onto you and you could be feeling some kind of damn way about it. Communications may be lacking between yourself and your parents. Your personal life may not be as harmonious as you would like. Your lifestyle may be irrational, and you could be getting into it with other family members. Again, traveling is happening, a move is happening, or you're fighting with people that you live with. Whatever you've been holding back and tolerating now, it's all gonna come out. So you definitely you're not in control over certain situations when it comes to home life. And you could be you can't help but yell and get into screaming match with certain people in your life. It could be a lot of Telemundo and drama because of lack of communications, even during Turkey Week. Okay, so it could be just like you guys, okay, so this is a situation. It could be you guys pretending to be like a nice, like, happy family, but then in the background, like, going to other people's houses, you're screaming, bickering, and cussing at each other and putting each other down, okay? Because you're not happy with whatever's going on in your life at this time with this energy, and on top of that, you're not communicating your damn feelings to anybody, and you're being a little grouchy puss. So even if it doesn't have nothing to do with home, you're still not communicating your feelings. So, you know, try to communicate and be open so your partner knows what time it is and they know what's up, so they could be like not trying to push your buttons or trying to get in your way at this time because they know that you're in some kind of funky mood. Okay, then on the 24th at 5:15 a.m. Mars enters Sagittarius. You may have an important decision regarding your personal life. It may involve your father or an estate or a landlord or property matters. You may have a lot of repairs to do around the home. Your relationships with parents may be strained. Your live-in relationship may be strained at this time. Your domestic situation is the focus, and it could be disquieting. There could be, you know, you could be like moving in with somebody and then you have to deal with baby mama drama, baby daddy drama, that kind of thing going on. For some of you here, protect your home against burglary. You can have problems with property taxes. You want to dominate your domestic scene. This is going to cause a lot of quarrels at this time with other people. I feel Well, it's usually easier to maintain a better family relationship if you, for those of you, if you move out of the house of your parents, okay, with this energy, you need to tone down your strong emotions and gain emotional self-control before you find domestic peace and harmony. You also need to repay a karmic debt by overcoming your quarrelsome nature. You often have, for some of you here, there could be a change of residence, and this could be because you're in the military, so there could be, you know, you could be transferring out at this time with this energy here as well, and not going to, you know, where the war is. It is just something that they do because, I don't know, sometimes, you know how you military people do it. It's like, I don't like you, I'm moving. And then they literally leave the state to go to a different state because they don't want to be around certain people. That's the truth, you know, that's the truth. It's like, I don't like you, I'm going. Then on the 26th at 4:16 a.m., the full moon in Gemini, this is in your 10th house. You can be receiving some much needed good news. This can also be a great time for thoughts to become things. So keep your thoughts positive. You have a T-square happening with the 1st, 4th, and 10th house. You can be more about your freedom. You may not be getting along with live-in relationships. Your personal life becomes more public. Others may try to use your reputation for their own personal gain and just throw names because they want to feel important. Okay, so we love them. For some of you, this could be bringing home to work and work to home, meaning whatever problems you're having at home, you're going to talk about it at work, and it's going to be highlighted, and it's going to be the gossip, and everybody's going to know the tea of what's going on. For some of you, this is fighting with your partner or live-in relationship. Worse, this could be a divorce. For others of you, this could be dealing with property matters, not getting along with neighbors, landlord, or property managers, or HOH. Or you could be fighting with homeowners association or not getting along with them at this time. For others of you, or tenants, or for others of you, this could be a divorce and leaving home, and you could be looking for other live-in arrangements at this time. Okay, and I offer yearlies and 6-month reports as well, only based on the date of birth, time, and place. I'm not doing the tarot cards or the what is it? The auspicious or inauspicious numbers. Is because I do a lot of readings in between, then plus the daily horoscopes and the weekly horoscopes and the monthly horoscopes. So it's like a lot, so I can't do it all. So yeah, but it's pretty good. I mean, it's still long. All right, so the 8 of Cups, I feel like you're over certain situations going on in your life with this energy. The Queen of Wands, I feel like for some of you here that you could be receiving a message from the past with this energy, or somebody trying to reconnect with you at this time. The 8 of Wands, you could be receiving some much needed good news. This could also be traveling coming up for some of you. For others of you, this could be new responsibilities coming into your life. You could be adulting at this time with this energy. The 2 of Cups, I see somebody being emotionally supportive of you with this energy or wanting to take care of you. For some of you, this could be traveling for romance at this time. Okay, the Justice card, for some of you, could be going through a divorce. This could be going through court or litigations at this time with this energy here as well. For others of you, you have something heavy on your mind that you want to do. This could be in regards to relationships. You could be reevaluating your relationship at this time because you're over it. And no matter how hard you try to stay and try to be in this relationship, I feel like, you know, Saturn's in Pisces at this time, so it's making you look at the relationship and everything that you hate about it, and now you're just like, you're super critical of this person with this energy to the point where it annoys you. The Sun card, I feel for some of you here, this is you standing out more at work, so this could be a great time for career growth happening, or for those of you in media and social media, because you really stand out and make sure to make it to be seen at this time. The 7 of Swords, you can be more quiet into yourself at this time. You can be more of an observer with this energy. There could be a lot of gossip around you and a lot of intrigue because other people could find you to be very mystical because you have a planets in Scorpio at this time. So some people, especially Aries, could be like pushing your buttons. For others of you, somebody could be spying on you at this time with this energy. The Temperance card, I feel like you are more about your sanity at this time with this energy here. So yeah, you could be just keeping it quiet. You're non-confrontational and you're just trying to keep the peace in your life at this time and trying to get along for the sake of getting along. The 5 of Coins, whatever decisions that you do decide to finally make, know that there's no going back on your decisions, okay? The Ace of Wands, taking creative risk. The focus could be on family at this time. For others of you, this could be focusing on your creative endeavors with this energy as well. The Star card, I feel for some of you, could be volunteering your time or energy. You want to give back to the community. You want to do something to show support for the world or what have you. So this could be dealing with activism with this energy as well. The Tower card talks of a move happening for some of you here. This could be traveling for the winter, my snowbirds, or this could be just a move happening here with this energy. The Knight of Wands, new beginnings are coming up for you. New people are coming into your life. For some of you, you could definitely be traveling overseas and having an overseas adventure with this energy, because that's what you guys like to do. You do like to travel. Alrighty. The World card, something that you do now, you're going to step out of your comfort zone. It's going to unlock a long-held dream with this energy. I see recognition, success, fame. So a lot of positive attention is being focused on you this month with this energy. The Seven of Cups, I see lots of thoughts of future coming up here. So there could be some promises being made at this time, or you're making the right moves at this time with this energy. You're feeling more connected with your purpose-driven journey during this time period as well with this energy here. I feel some of you could be making life changes at this time and getting your life together with this energy and making some improvements on your life, be it even as so simple as dieting, quitting a habit with this energy, even though quitting a habit is not that easy, especially smoking or drinking, but you could be working on yourself at this time. The Six of Swords, your new normal is coming up. Expect delays while traveling, of course. Okay, for some of you, you could be purchasing a new vehicle this month, or the focus can be on your vehicle. There could be problems with your vehicle to the point where you need to buy a new vehicle, so know that. I feel like for some of you here, you could be learning about a culture at this time, or you could be more focused about a culture with this energy here as well. The High Priestess card, trust your intuition with this energy here. You can be at the right place at the right time. Know that everything happens for a reason. You're very intuitive. For some of you, you're psychic healers. The Seven of Coins, I feel with this energy here, you definitely have something heavy on your mind. So you may not do it in the month of November. I feel like you're going to rely on your intuition here. So if you're feeling confused and whatever, that's fine. Trust that, because that's also your intuition talking to you with this energy. So know that you will be making a decision, but it could be more so in December. The Ten of Cups, your perspective and outlook on life is going to be changing. Your opinion about somebody is also going to be changing as well. For some of you, you could be making new friends, and these friends are going to feel more like family to you with this energy. For others of you, you could be joining like a church, a religion at this time, and you're going to feel more connected with these people on a spiritual level as well. Okay, the Page of Coins, you can be seen as reliable with this energy here as well. For others of you, you go seeking wisdom and advice from other people or through religion at this time with this energy here. The Three of Wands, this is a time of growth with this energy here, and I feel like this is a time of moving forward and not looking back, but this may not be happening anytime soon. Okay, so this is something that you may do in the future. I feel this is more of a time of working on yourself, reinventing yourself with this energy here as well, and kind of changing who you are, okay, and like looking for yourself at this time. Alrighty, the Nine of Swords, I feel for some of you here, you need to be careful with live-in relationships. I do feel like you two are going to get into it, or you may not be getting along with a roommate at this time, and that will fizzle itself out. Okay, the Nine of Cups brings about endings. You could be scared about making some decisions in your life, important decisions, major life-changing decisions in your life that you may not be ready to make at this time because of your emotional connections with certain people in your life. So you can be very reluctant to move forward to the next chapter in your life, or to move on to your destiny at this time with this energy, because you're walking in a dark tunnel and you don't know if this has an ending. You don't know what's going on with this tunnel, so you're scared to walk through it. The Ten of Cups, the Ten of Coins, I feel you could be happy on an emotional level and a financial level at this time with this energy. The King of Wands, you can be dealing with somebody that there's a love interest, but there could be a significant age difference between you two. Also, this is a great time for manifesting what you want at this time. You're very cerebral in your head about things. It's a very creative time for some of you. For some of you, you could be receiving some kind of artistic like representation, or maybe an art gallery is going to want to purchase your art at this time. For some of you here, you find creative ways to defend yourself. This is a great time for those of you in media and social media or dealing with technology at this time with this energy. And the Page of Wands, you're very inventive and original in your way of thinking at this time, and revolutionary in your way of thinking. Okay. I love you, my Virgos. Show your love and support to your girl Marie by liking, subscribing, and sharing. Kisses.